YouTube. So I got a wrenching vid for you guys. I got a Signature Series OBR Reed 34 motor in my last vid, and I decided that it's going to go in my losi because my losi didn't have a motor. So yeah, I'm just in the workshop. I'm doing a bit of wrenching. I'll do a quick install and a start for you guys. Come and join me and let's see how it goes. Okay, there's a little bit of chaos, and I'm about to stick on the carby that Sean and Dan had sent through to me, the 1242. So what I've got is I've got my Delrin V stack that I'm going to put on. I have put some little spring washers on there, and I'm pretty sure that the spring washers are going to work and not rip into it too much. But I want a little bit of no, I don't want the bolts to back out. Okay, so I've made quite a bit of progress. I have got my carby on, got all my gaskets on. I've got my Delrin V stack, that's all on. I have stuck in the Killer Bee kill switch lead, and I'm just about to put in, tighten down my UFC shoes, and this is a UFC. I decided I was going to go with a UFC spring as well because it's rated the same as these, so it's got the same rate as this, and this was sent to me from Mark, and it's a 95k. So I just looked on the website, and that's also a 95k. So I'm going to stick with that for now, at least. I have got in my, it is actually a universal clutch housing, Vertigo universal open clutch housing. So it's got lots of breathing space there, and it comes with a spacer. So if you want to strap it into a Baja, it will fit as well. So I'm just about to tighten those down, and I've got my makeshift piston stop. So I've got my piston stop in there, and that actually works quite well. It's soft, it won't damage the inside of the motor, and I'm just going to tighten those down, and we're one step closer. With a bit of prep work getting the motor in, because I haven't got it bolted in, I've just got it placed there. And with a Reed motor, the actual connection to the throttle linkage is a little bit further away, just because normally the carby's, well, obviously there. Now it's a little bit further out. And while I thought there might be some adjustment here, I'm really at the end of that. So the only option I really have is to bend up another throttle linkage. Luckily, in my box of old spares, I have this, which was at one stage a Baja throttle linkage. It's quite long. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend the same shapes, just a little bit longer though. Happy days. There we go. I have bent up my new throttle linkage. It's not 100%. Maybe I could bend that a little bit better, but it's damn well close. And I've also left myself a little bit of wiggle room here at the end, so if I need to adjust, I can do that. But I think that's going to work great. It's all in there on the tab. So yeah, nothing like recycling old parts to get your rigs going. Right, so one of the last steps before I can start it up, because I've got the fuel lines all connected, I got my my throttle linkage connected, I re-drilled this just to bring it down a bit, because on the stock holes it sits a bit high. So I've always wanted to do that, never done it, got around to doing it. It's pretty easy, just drill a hole. But one of the last steps, hook up the Olumat pipe, apply 1x Olumat stock exhaust gasket. These things are beefcakes. Thank you, Simon. You sent these out to me. Loving it. So, I've got everything hooked up. I just Googled the settings for the Carby, the 1242, and it's 1 on the low and 1 3/4 on the high. I think it's still running a little bit rich on the low. Like you can see, there's a patch on the floor. But you know, there's no point in really going to town tuning a car unless you're out on the, you know, to get your idle set is one thing, you know, so when you're out in the field, you know your car is going to start, but you can't do any tuning without the motor being under load. So just for now, just going to give it a start for you guys so you can hear what it sounds like. Actually started pretty easy. Yeah, so it started up pretty easy. Everything seems to be working well. The kill switch is working. My throttle linkage is working. Got all my endpoints set nicely. The steering's working lovely. So, I guess, yeah, I guess that we got to get that shell painted up. Okay, so I think that's about does it for this video. I hope to get it out really soon. I've got to get some paint for the shell and paint that up. I might do a video with some painting. I might not. I see how I feel, see how good it's going. Sometimes painting shells takes up quite a bit of time. But yeah, thanks all for tuning in, and thanks for all the support from people that comment and follow me on YouTube. I really appreciate it, and we catch you really soon in the next vid. Until then, cheers.